Luis Suarez takes a dive, crazy keeper celebration, and David Beckham's son gets a trial at Chelsea. These stories and more on this week's episode of Soccer News Weekly.
What's going on, Little Dap? It's Jared Muntz, former pro and founder of OnlineSoccerAcademy.com. Today, I'm your host for our new show, Soccer News Weekly. Soccer News Weekly is a lightweight news show that will cover a few topics of world football. It'll come out on Fridays. Part of being a better player is being a better fan. That's why we're doing the show.
Dutch international Wesley Sneijder recently completed his move to Turkish giants Galatasaray. The deal was estimated in the £8.4 million range. He's a stud. He cost the club a lot of money, and it's important he remain healthy so Galatasaray can get a great return on their investment. But someone forgot to tell the fans that. Click here and you can watch a YouTube video of Sneijder standing up out of a sunroof in a single van parade for fans to welcome him. Welcome him they did. They were jumping on top of the van, beating him / hugging him. Crazy fans.
Do you think it's okay to take a dive? Towards the end of last week, Liverpool's Luis Suarez publicly came out and said he took a dive in an attempt to win a penalty in an October game against Stoke. According to The Guardian, Liverpool's manager, Brendan Rodgers, said Suarez's behavior was unacceptable. Do you think it's cool to dive? Not cool? Would you dive to earn a PK if it meant your team was going to win the game? Post a comment and let me know your thoughts. Speaking of comments, U14 Chelsea youth player Cole De Silva had this to say about Brooklyn Beckham, yes, David Beckham's son, on trial at Chelsea. David Beckham's son Brooklyn was on trial for my team. David Beckham was watching our training session tonight. Madness. When asked about Brooklyn's ability, Cole said, he's decent. Chelsea first team player Eden Hazard was a hazard to a ball boy in Wednesday's 0-0 draw against Swansea. Hazard received a red card when he used his feet to get a ball from underneath a ball boy that was laughing on the ground instead of properly giving Hazard the ball. That ball boy's name is Charlie Morgan, and he also gets our Tweet of the Week. Prior to the game, Charlie had a few hundred followers, and he tweeted this. The king of all ball boys is back, making his final appearance. #needed, #for, #time wasting. Since the Hazard incident, guess how many Twitter followers he has now? 98,000. Jeez! I might have to take a look at being a ball boy to get my Twitter follower count up. This week's Online Soccer Academy Soccer's Life Pick of the Week is by Instagrammer Nicola Jasmine. Brr, it looks cold out in that picture. MLS preseason started this week for the majority of MLS teams. Preseason usually means lots of quality time with your teammates on and off the field. One of my favorite parts of being on a team is all the practical jokes you play on each other. This cupcake kind of smells funny. I think it's old. Do you think this smells funny, Jared? I don't know, Jared. Let me smell. Oh. Classic. Post a comment and let me know what is one of your favorite practical jokes. Lots of games going on the telly this weekend. The Africa Cup of Nations is happening, and you can watch that on WatchESPN.com. The FA Cup is happening too, and Manchester United takes on Fulham at 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Fox Soccer Channel. Who do you think will win and why? Post a comment. Share your football opinions. Not only does the Congo keeper have a cool haircut, but he has a sweet goal celebration. Side note, I'm thinking about doing the shaved head with the long ponytail soon too. I think that look would look good on me. It's not very often you see a keeper celebrate goals, besides more than a fist bump and maybe some jumping up and down. Yay, we scored! I'm thinking the Congo keeper is onto something. Click here to watch the man in action. Reminds me of a dance move my brother does at the club, called the rowboat. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Soccer News Weekly. If you liked it, post a comment saying so and why. If you didn't like it, post a comment saying so and why. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. It helps us learn how to make Soccer News Weekly better. Have a great weekend. Like, share, favorite, And don't forget to subscribe. Pew, pew, pew.